Hey friends, and welcome to Snap Tutorials. Today, we're going to make an amazing search bar that is responsive too. As you can see, we have the search bar and it has a nice box shadow. And this one is the search icon. Let's check the search input. You can type anything inside it. And this one is the search button. And it also has a click effect. When I click on it, it becomes bigger. And now let's check the responsive effect. If you make the window size smaller, the search bar also becomes smaller. And you can search anything you want inside it. Restore the window size. Let's start creating this amazing search bar. And do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. So, friends, let's start. The title for this project is Responsive Search Bar in CSS, and this is the link of external CSS file into the HTML file. Let's start. First, I add a div element with the class of container. Inside the container, I add another div element with the class of search bar. Inside the search bar, I add an image element with the source of search.png. Now we have a search icon image in our document. Then I add an input element type text and placeholder search here. This is the result, a text input with the placeholder of search here. I add another input element with the type of button and value of search. This is the result, a button with text of search. This is all for HTML. Let's start CSS coding. First, I select the universal selectors, give a margin 0 px, padding 0 px, font family, Poppins. Now elements do not have any space and have a nice font. Then I style the container element class. Give height 100 VH. Display grid. Place items center. Background this color. This is the result. We have a nice background color and all things are in the center. And now I want to edit the search bar. Let's add it here. Position, relative. Background color, white color. Width, 700 px. Border radius, 50 px. Box shadow, this box shadow. After adding this code, we have our search bar and contents inside. Then I will style the input with the type of text. First, let's bring it here. Let's add border, none. Outline, none. Width, 520 px. Height, 100%. Font size, 20 px. Padding, 25 px0. Transform, translate x 12%. After adding this code, you can see that we modified our search bar input. Then I will style the search icon and the search button. Let's add the both image and input type button selectors here. I'd just add position absolute. Now the search icon and the search button are both visible. Then I style the search icon image. Let's add image selector here. Give height 38 px, top 50%, left 16 px, transform translate y minus 40%. After adding this code, search icon is with a good size and position. Then I style this search button. Let's add the selector here, input with the type of button. Give top 50%. Transform translate y minus 50%, right 20 px, padding 10 px, 15 px, border none, border radius 50 px, background this color, color white, cursor pointer, font size 17 px, letter spacing 0.5 px. After styling this, you can see the search button is completely changed. Then I add a click effect. Let's add the last selector with the focus pseudo selector. Give transform, translate y 50% and scale 1.1. Now you can see the click effect. Then I make this search bar responsive for small devices. Add this selector, a media-only screen and max width 710 px. Inside this selector, add the search bar class selector to make it small. Give width 550 px. Now if you change the screen size, you can see that the search bar is also becoming smaller. Then add the input type text selector width 375 px. Transform translate x 16%. Font size 18 px. And now let's change the screen size. The input is also responsive now. Thanks for watching carefully. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button if you haven't yet. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.